Alright, hey everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm still coming off from being sick a little bit and having allergies. It's been a week and I've been recovering, but today I am going to get a full-on hair transformation. I'll talk more about it later in the video, but essentially there's a lot of chaos going on in my life right now and I'm trying to make myself feel better. You're not gonna believe what just happened because I literally was like, I'm gonna get myself some boba for this long hair appointment. And the lid was like cracked a little bit. I don't know if the guy noticed it, but
it spilled all over my car.
I'll put in a clip.
Because it's still sitting right next to me, all over my fucking car.
But I cannot clean it right now and stop to clean it, get a quick car wash. There's just no way. So it's just sitting. I don't have time to get a car wash or get it vacuumed. Like, I could be late. I'm already running like 10 minutes late to my hair appointment. And yeah, so we're on our way to a beauty salon right now that my girl, I know her, I know of her, and I know of her work. I met her at a fashion event. Trying to remember, like maybe it was like 3-4 years ago by now, and her name is Dasha and she is just wonderful. The moment I met her, she did my makeup look, and I'll also put like another clip of the look she gave me, and I'm just such a huge fan of her work. She is such a bright, bubbly soul, and she's so freaking funny and just overall lovely. As like a makeup artist, as a hairstylist, I really vouch for her creativity and her dedication to what she does. I've seen her, I just peep at her stories a lot and I just see her growth, and over the years I just have always wanted to get my hair done by her, but again, things were tough and I just was on a budget. I'm still on a budget, but again, there's so much chaos in my life and a lot of changes, and again, I'll dive into that later in the video when I show you guys Dasha. And yeah, I don't want to like give too much information, so on my way to my hair appointment, and my bubba got all over my car, so that's what I'm dealing with today. Love it. I'll see you guys there. Alright, so I just got here. I was a little lost, I'm not gonna lie, but we made it. I just had the hair consultation with Dasha. She spoke about cutting up 3 inches of my hair, which I'm pretty satisfied with. And I'm sure she'll explain the process as we go, but I'm so hyped for this whole transformation. And I'm still sad about my boba. Say it again!
Hi, vlog! So excited to be a part of this.
How is it? 3 years?
Yeah,
5.
3 years. We have a lot of catching up to do, and we have a lot of time to do it, because I have my work cut out for me today.
She was just asking me what's been going on with my life. I'll tell you the most recent.
Okay.
I am now a single woman from like a 5-year relationship.
Alright.
So this is also why I'm doing this, because I need that healing.
You know what? Hair is one of the best ways to do that, not only with color, but also with cut.
Yeah.
They say that cutting hair lets go of your energy. So when
The
you-
weight.
Yes, and so that's why people do really big chops usually after they get out of relationships, is because you're kind of letting that old part of yourself go, and it can be really like freeing.
Yeah. So that was a big one. It's literally still fresh, like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
It's still really hard, obviously, but I don't know. I've just been jumping on a lot of transformation everywhere.
Good.
Health, wealth,
Yeah.
all of
That's how
it.
should be. That's how it should be.
And just trying to reclaim myself. So,
It's hard, you know what, after finding somebody that you feel like you're kind of starting over, like that can be really tricky, but it's usually worth it. You know, there's a reason as to why you found this person. like a super easy decision, especially
So that, and I don't know if you knew when we met, my mom has been going through kidney failure.
Okay, I don't think you told me yet.
So yeah, so she was incubated in 2021, like right when COVID hit.
Okay.
And she's been recovering. She goes to dialysis like 4 times a week.
Okay.
And she's just recently, we went to downtown in Northwestern to see if she could be eligible to get back on the kidney list.
Okay.
She was on it, and then maybe last year she was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. So she's just been going through it, and even though I'm not going through her health and I don't feel the pain that she goes through, it's still emotional and very difficult.
I mean, yeah, how it takes a big toll on you, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
So last week when I took her to the Northwestern, I finally decided that I am considering, I'm like 90% there. I've already filled out the form to be her live donor.
Okay.
And so that's also like a huge change for me.
That's amazing that you're able to do that.
With this breakup, I've really been focusing on training and going to the gym.
Yeah, I see you. I see
Yeah.
you on Instagram. I'm cheering you on from the sidelines.
So, I don't know, I felt like if I was already focusing on my health and trying to make better habits, that I should just consider signing up to be her donor, and hopefully we match. And
Yeah. I mean, are the chances of you guys matching higher because obviously, like, you're her daughter?
it should be.
Because
I
you
don't.
have the same, I mean, just blood type.
Yeah, blood type. Yeah.
But wouldn't you be the same blood type? I don't know if I sounded stupid.
No, it's totally fine. It's either like a pair, like your mom or father's blood type.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't know what blood type I am.
Okay.
Because again, I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to
Yeah,
that
I have
stuff
no
too.
idea either, if that makes you feel better.
But I signed up for it, and I do want to get her into her hair transformation as well.
Yeah, let's do it. I would love that.
So she's still growing it out. So like when she was incubated, she lost a lot of her hair.
Sure, yeah.
And now it's like probably up to her shoulders.
Okay.
Her hair is very different from mine though. She's like has more wavy hair, and I can see like it's dry. So I really want to like recover her hair and make her feel good. Because like you said, doing your hair heals.
Yes, yes. It's all, I think it's all like kind of an energy trade-off. And then the other thing too is like making that time for yourself. Because a lot of the times, and I hear this a lot from many clients, is like for a transformation like this, well, like, oh, I'm not gonna sit for that long. You know, like I don't have the time to do that. I get it, but at the same time, you have to invest time and energy into yourself. It's like a positive affirmation, right? Like, I am worth the time. I'm worth the money.
Yeah.
I'm going to make myself feel good, and I'm going to take a second to slow down, to bullshit with my hairdresser. You know, like...
I also feel that
therapeutic.
doing it the right way, getting it done by someone like you, thank you, it serves the longevity of it too.
Oh, absolutely.
Versus, again, I've shamely box dyed my hair before, and it just washes out.
Yeah, well, and it makes you feel more pampered. You know?
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing of like self-care is like actually doing nice things for yourself to where, you know, when you come here, you can relax and enjoy and not be like, oh, what if my hair turns green right now? You know? Like,
Yeah.
like you're truly actually relaxing fully, and I think that's a beautiful thing. So, I'm happy you're here.
I am too. I've been wanting to do this for so long. Yeah. I feel like I've reached out to you like probably 2 or 3 times.
I think you reached, because when I was looking at our DMs, you texted me back in 2023, so that was 2 years ago.
Ooh.
And then it just never happened. But we were doing it.
Well, it's because, again, you're always booked and busy.
I know sometimes it can be a little hard. I'm like, sorry to disappoint. I'm trying my best.
And I always see you like, you're tapped into like the wedding clientele too.
Yes. Super busy with that, especially in the summer. But I do like doing hair because it kind of gives me more of that stability. So I enjoy it, you know.
How long have you been doing hair, doing makeup, all of it?
So I actually went to beauty school in the pandemic in 2020. So it's going to be 5 years now of doing hair. Makeup, I like to say, like, professionally for like 4 or 5 years.
You're like, but I've been like 6.
Yeah, it's probably been more like 7, because when I was younger, I was doing everybody's prom and homecoming makeup.
Oh.
And, like, literally not even charge it. Like, I wanted to do it so bad. I wasn't even charging people. I would like tell my friends, like, hey, I'll do your prom makeup, and then like you don't have to pay me, but like if you want to leave a tip, you can. And that's like literally what I did.
You're like, buy my prom ticket.
Right. And I actually never ended up even going to prom. I just did everybody's prom hair and makeup.
Oh my gosh. So you've been hustling.
I've been hustling, girl.
I see your stories all the time, and I'm like, this girl like has it all. I know you don't have it all in that moment, but like I could tell how hard you were.
Thank you. And it comes from my mom. My mom was a super hard worker. I come from an immigrant family too, so it's like we were just taught about hard work, and like nothing in this life is handed to you.
Yeah.
And so if you really want something, like you have to go out and get it. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to like feed you on a silver platter, you know. So I definitely do work hard. I'm a workaholic. I'm trying to find that balance.
What does your mom do? Does she also?
She's a real estate agent.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's been doing that for 25 years, and she is, one of the best in the biz. But she works hard, man. Like that lady is always.
It's funny you say that. I just started studying in real estate.
You did?
Yeah.
There you go. Well, if you need to like intern or something, you can always reach out to her. I'm sure she'll be helpful.
I look how like cute you look, and I just.
Oh, it's gonna get so much better with all these oils in your head, girl. Just wait.
That's so funny. Okay, we're done.
Not yet, girl. I still got the whole back of your head.
This is crazy. You want to explain to them what you're doing?
Yeah, so we are just taking her, kind of blonde her all over. I'm still leaving some pieces so she has like a little bit more dimension, and it makes the blonde pop a little bit more. But I'm basically going in and doing like a teasy foliage. So it's kind of just a different technique of balayage to where her roots are going to blend really nice, and she will have like that super low maintenance look, but it'll still kind of give her that pop that we're looking for. Her hair is so long. So I'm like literally using this board. I could stand like 3 feet away and be coloring your hair.
I love it. I'm glad. I look at it like, is 3 inches okay? And I'm like, girl, that is fine.
Yeah,
I'm satisfied
to
with
your
that.
28 inches that you
Oh my
had.
gosh.
I think 3 inches is a little, it's gonna be fine.
How often should you be getting a trim?
So you should be getting a trim every 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
The textbook definition, like for some reason they say like 4 to 8 weeks. Personally, I feel like that's batshit crazy. I don't know if I'm allowed. Am I allowed to swear on your phone?
Yes.
I don't know anybody that's coming every 4 to 8 weeks unless you have really short hair, which a lot of people don't. So usually 3 to 4 months is enough to kind of get the split ends off, like kind of shape it up without taking so much length. When you go longer, that's when you see like your ends start to break, and you really have to take a lot more off than you would if you were to get it trimmed off. And so.
I definitely experienced that.
There you go. We're halfway there.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
Got my work cut out. I made sure to have like extra caffeine before you came. Okay.
I would have, but my
gotta walk
boba
in
spilled
right now.
everywhere.
Oh my god, that video. I don't mean to laugh, but it was
No, it was really funny. I was so pissed though. I was like, oh, like I'm so excited to get my hair done.
drink my boba.
I was like, it was a nice boba bucket too. I was like, this is gonna last me the whole session. And I don't even know.
What happened?
I took like a turn. It wasn't even an aggressive turn, and it spilled everywhere. It's gonna be really sticky by the time I like come back to my
probably.
I literally called the guy and I was like, hey, so I'm gonna be honest, the lid was loose,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that until after, and I saw like it was cracked. So he probably didn't know it was like a faulty lid. But I called back and I was like, hey, like I don't have time to come back, because I told him I was on my way to a hair appointment.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have time to come back, but I just wanted to call to see if I could like try to get like a new one when I have time for it.
Right.
He was like, oh no. He was like, I can help you clean it out of your car. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I was like, I'll figure it out when I get there.
You're like, can you just look it up in the free boba?
Yeah, I was like, I really just called for the free boba. I didn't know if it would be possible, but just wanted to ask. Yeah, he's like, I'm here all morning, like every morning for the whole week. And I'm like, okay, perfect.
Okay, so you're not too far from here.
No.
I thought you lived in the city for this.
No, I'm always in the city, that's why. No.
Where do you work?
I work from home.
Oh, girl. Okay, so this probably wasn't that bad of a drive for you.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I love when people are out in the well, and then nothing
Yes.
wrong with the city, but sometimes when people have to like drive so far, I feel bad, you know?
Oh.
Like if we finish at 8 at night, I'm like,
But it's so worth it though.
and the maintenance on this really shouldn't be like bad because again, it's gonna be so blendy from your root, like you're really not even gonna see. There's not gonna be any harsh line of like where your highlights start and where your root is. It's all just gonna be super blendy. So that like again, I highlight maybe twice a year, and you don't have to do this whole thing. You know, you can do a partial foil, and you're out in like 2 or 3 hours. So once we get like all the heavy lifting done, the maintenance after it is not too crazy.
Yeah, I don't remember what photographer reached out to me, but I was gonna model for like wedding dresses. I was so excited for that.
Yeah.
But I didn't have my balayage maintained and they denied me because of it. Yeah. I mean, I get it though, but I was like, damn.
I mean, I guess if it was your wedding, you would have fresh hair.
Yeah.
Does make sense.
So that's why I took a break from getting my hair done because I was like, I never want to have an opportunity with a gig and not be able to take it because I'm not maintaining my look enough.
But that's the thing, if you make it so soft, and if we keep up with the toner, I do the same thing with my hair, like my hair is balayage, and I really haven't touched this in a while, but I popped like 2 foils in my frock, and it looks like my highlights are crushed, but they're not, you know what I'm saying?
You're like deceived.
Yeah, so you can get away with it. Again, once you do a lot of like the heavy lifting of like coloring all of this, once that's all done, if you're like, oh, hey, I have an event and I want my hair to look super fresh, we'll pop like 3 foils around your face and like 2 at the top, and then it'll look brand new. You know?
Okay, hack. You see how blonde it's getting? It's crazy. How cute! It's rinse time.
Oh, careful. I'm going to have you scoot up a little bit more for me if you can. Perfect. Are you comfortable like that?
Yeah, I'm short, so.
I can, you know what? Why don't we, I'm going to give you a little booster. It's more comfy and it'll lift you up.
I'm dead. Let's not do this again. Worry about my head. Perfect.
See, isn't that better? You're higher up.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. That looks so fun.
Oh my gosh, so hyped.
See how light it was? And now look at it when I rinse it.
Oh wow.
Isn't that funny how it changes? So this is your raw lift without any toner. This is what's underneath. And this is why maintenance is so important. Because a lot of people forget what's underneath. Underneath is, you see how orangey it is? So that is always going to peek through at some point. So just making sure that you're keeping up with your maintenance of cooler water when you wash your hair, color safe shampoo. If you don't have one, I can send you home with one. And then just not using like super high heat. Is that water okay for you?
Yeah.
Probably feels so good to get it all off. As you can see, your hair is super strong. See, it's not going anywhere, even on your ends. So that's
Good news? Ooh, that smells
I
nice.
love this shampoo.
What is the scent?
It's like a citrus musk. It smells really good. This is a detox shampoo, so it's gonna get rid of any metal or anything in your hair, and then it's gonna just kind of bring your pH back down. Because obviously we just blew up your hair to make it lighter. So now we're going through and kind of just balancing it.
That smells.
One more shampoo, just to make sure we get all the lightener out. This is Red King Shine shampoo. I like this one too because it is pH balancing and it's just gonna restore the shine in your hair, which is always needed after a color service. It's really great. You gotta stand far away to get all your hair detained.
Wow.
Isn't it crazy to see it like this, like the raw lift? You know, it's
Yeah.
a little scary, but it looks really good. The good part is it's all even, you know? You don't see any harsh lines or like any more banding. Now you kind of have it. It's all solid, one color from the roots to the ends, which is what we want. We don't want you to look like a zebra. That would be bad.
I'm getting more excited.
I'm excited too. I can't wait to tone it. It's gonna make it all come together.
What is that process like? I forget.
It's just all over. Just put one color on it. It's like a gloss, so it's a lot faster. And then that's gonna sit for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Yes, yes. How long did that foiling process take?
I think I foiled her for about 2 hours, and then we sat for another hour. Now she is nice and like that. We have to get it all combed out and toned. So things like this are not quick, but I'm also a perfectionist, so we made sure to take our time and look through any banding or anything like that. Alright, I'm gonna brush you now.
She knows what she's doing.
I'm struggling so bad.
What's the color situation?
Okay, it looks neon red, but it's not a promise. It just comes out like that in the bottom. So I'm hitting your root with something that's going to be like a little bit cooler. And so that's just going to kind of blend out if there is any kind of line. And then after that, all over, I'm just cooling it off a little bit. Not really killing all of the warmth, but
I'm like exposing my hairline right now. Let me tone it down. I'm so excited. Final results, we're getting there.
slowly but surely.
See the wet reveal?
I'm like, can you even see anything?
Not on camera. Yeah.
That's why I hate recording or taking videos
Yep.
here at night.
Now I know what you mean.
We are. We vlog the whole thing.
Yes.
Our journey of her transformation.
No, I love it. It's not like you didn't kill it, but
Right.
it's controlled.
Yeah. And I told her too it's gonna fade a lot because her hair looks.
Yeah, but it's perfect.
I love it! It's so pretty! Holy crap. That is gorgeous.
I didn't think so, but see now you look hotter than me. We're never.
Look at that. That is so pretty.
Dude.
I'm gonna cry.
So good.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
gonna cry. This
Ah.
looks like super like. It just looks like expensive.
It looks expensive. It is expensive.
Well, yes.
But I feel rich.
Yeah.
I love it so much. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, my dear.
Elby had so much fun.
Yeah, I did have fun. Thanks for trusting me.
Of
I
course.
may take a video of it really quick if you don't mind from that.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Uh,
Let's see if I can get it. I am just gonna have it back. I know, it's adorable.
Okay, educate me. I have it on video so I don't
Okay,
forget.
Perfect. So this is the shampoo. This is the shine one that I told you about. It's going to balance your pH. This is a conditioner. They're both color safe. I like a bigger conditioner bottle because we tend to run through it a lot more.
Yeah.
Shampoo only on your roots. Conditioner only on your ends. Cool.
And it's every 2 to 3 days?
No, so from today,
don't wash it. So today's Monday. Don't wash it until Tuesday, Wednesday, like Thursday night. Okay. Other than that, wash your hair as much as you usually wash it. Just keep in mind that the more you wash it, the faster your toner will fade.
Okay.
So whatever that
I'll be
means
mindful.
to you. Yeah. But these are more concentrated than like Pantene, so you really only need like a quarter size.
Okay.
And then if you feel like it's not sudsing, you can put your head back under the water and it'll suds a little bit more. So these will end up probably lasting you a little bit longer than your other shampoo would.
Cool. Love.
Wow.
Ah, thank you.
I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed. Perfect.